Hello everyone, and I am so glad I can get to say this again. Welcome back to Something for Every Nerd. I'm Noah. Today on the channel we have episode 9 of Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. When last you saw me, I had a very long, messy mane of hair. If you don't know what that's about, go ahead and check the updates video that I put a little bubble to somewhere up there. But anyways, that's beside the point. I'm going to start off by saying I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit weak, because, again, just getting off of 2 weeks of shows is no easy thing. Sorry, I had to unhook my controller, so we're good to go. So, when last we left off, we were doing the bonus stuff for Shady Oasis, so let's go ahead and get back there. We'll finish up that, and then we will keep going, alright? We'll keep going, we'll finish everything else, we'll get to Harbor Breeze, which is my favorite level, which we just kind of flew right by, or ran right by. But yeah, so, Romeo and Juliet's over. It's a bittersweet thing. Like, I'm glad to finally be on the other side of it, and, like, back to... Nope, that's Scorch. Don't want that. Back to the swing of recording and all that, because, dear God, did I miss this so much. Like, literally, editing all the old stuff was all I had for, like, the entire month of March, pretty much. So, but we're back. We're going strong. And I'm going to get back right into the swing of things. I am going to get a little bit busy towards April time with Hunchbacks, so we might see another dip. But hopefully in this time in between, I'll be able to... yeah, I know, I got to get you the berry. Yeah. What was I saying? So yeah, there might be another, like, tiny dip in... videos, but I'm hoping it will not be nearly as bad as what we experienced with this past month, because I don't want that, you don't want that. I just want to get back into the swing of things, because I honestly do. I do love this. And I was so down not being able to do this during the whole Romeo and Juliet crap. Well, not the Romeo and Juliet crap. Crap to getting hit by the little genie woman thing. Black magic woman. See how high she flies. Or no, it's witchy woman? See how high she flies? I don't know. I was going for a joke and I failed, but that's okay. But yeah, oh, also, I can talk about this now. Well, I mean, it's not that I couldn't talk about it before, but there was no news before. But just announced, like, a couple weeks ago from this perspective, like 2 weeks at the most, they are doing a remastered Spyro the Treasure Trilogy, I believe they called it. Which is just going to be Spyro's 1, Spyro 2, which we're playing right now, and Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon, are going to be coming to PlayStation 4 sometime, I believe they said later this year, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, and the image, and I'll throw it up on the screen, but the image that they have for it is just so amazing. Like, Spyro looks so good in, like, the you know, all the high resolutions and everything. Like, I don't know what resolution it's ultimately going to be at, if they're going to go for a 4K, or if they're just going to go for, you know, 1080, 60. But it looks so good. Like, having Spyro in the Unreal Engine 4 is just, oh, so good! Can't wait. Cannot wait for when that finally comes back out. So we'll probably be doing Spyro 3 on the new one instead of the old one, or this one. Or I don't know, maybe I'll do the Spyro 3 in the original, and then just stream the remaster? I don't know, I haven't decided how I want to do it, because like with Crash, I was gonna do the OG Crash no! I need to go find a peacock real quick here. But, what was I saying? Yeah. Because like with Crash, I wanted to do the original version. And we are gonna see, might as well get zapped by the, thank you. We are gonna see some Crash footage this year. We're gonna see some Crash footage around May, hopefully around June-ish, or July-ish. When is Father's Day? Is it terrible that I don't know when Father's Day is? But, yeah, so closer to okay, so, sorry, I'm getting a little bit, overexcited. Basically, what's gonna happen on the channel, Mother's Day, I have to talk to Tom to see if he wants to do something with his mom, or, you know, if they'd be interested in doing that, but me and my mom will be doing a little fun video on Crash Bandicoot 1. We're not going to play the whole game, we're just going to probably play a couple of levels, do some talking, and it'll just be a fun time, because I think, you know, that would be a fun thing to do on Mother's Day. And then Father's Day I'm going to do the exact same thing, but with my dad, and in Spyro. We'll go back to the original one, he'll play it, and we'll talk. Oh, and that's the twist, is that they're gonna play the games and then I'm just gonna talk with them. So yeah, I wanted to save that for when it was actually coming out, but I think this is as good a time as any to announce that that's going to be a do that we do. So yeah, I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are too. And guys, Crash Bandicoot PlayStation 4. It was funny, I was discussing this with Joe and Jank and Nick A. Creed and Tom to an extent, that the console wars, you know, the long gone days of the console wars are pretty much over, because, and the point of this conversation is that, you know, with Spyro Remaster going on PlayStation 4, some people are going to be, you know, upset that they can't get to it, but I believe they are going to port it out to other consoles as well, because I know Crash is going to go on the Switch at some point. I don't know if they're going to put the remaster on the Xbox or not, but yeah, no. These games will always be OG PlayStation for life. But yeah, no. So maybe, who knows? Maybe they'll do the same thing with Spyro. And they'll put that on the Switch or the Xbox or something. But yeah, I need to stop doing but yes. That's another thing. I need to actually get better at just going by myself, which has been an ongoing battle with me, and you know, my career on YouTube, as it were. Shit, almost did not make that. But anyways, and I'm doing it again right now. But it's just so hard to just keep like a constant, like highly energetic flow going. And I forgot I need to shut up for these guys.
Take them away from shady oasis.
Alright. Now, if you remember from the last video, I was having a bit of difficulty with these guys. I'm going to cut until we're on the other side of it. Okay, for the record, that one should not have worked. And that's number 3.
Thanks for bringing back the 3 magic lamps. Here, take this orb. Some fairy left it with me, but it won't hold a proper shine.
And sadly, that's the only orb we get right now, and we can't get the rest of the gems right now because we need to learn Head Bash, which is in Winter Tundra. So, we're gonna leave and continue with the rest of the stuff in Autumn Plains. That way we can finally get to Winter Tundra. Because, yeah, the last couple episodes weren't great because I took too damn long. Have I ever mentioned I really love these outros? They're just so... I don't have a word for it, but they're just like... I can't think of a word for it, but they're just like perfectly like... Sarcastic isn't the word. Like I said, I don't have a word for it, but they're just so funny because it's like... It sets up a joke that just... You see coming now, but back then you didn't, and it was like really friggin' funny. Alright, now what's this one? Icy Speedway. Ugh, I don't want to do another Speedway right now, but I guess we got to, and I forget that my camera's down there now. It got moved slightly, if you notice the angles are kind of, different. Okay, so we got these guys that are charging right at me. Left, right, and center. Why is the Snappy-Doo not snapping a do? Okay, why didn't that kill them? Okay. Yeah, we're not getting it this time, are we? Shoot, I'm flying so far out of control. Alright, let's get these arches. The arches will at least be straight-ish, right? I mean, I'm vying for seconds at this point, but that's better than nothing. Shoosh! No! Snowmobiles, archers, or arches, skaters, serpents. Shoot. Shoot. Alright, so the guys in the air, as well as these actual snowmobiles on the ground, count as a snowmobile. Come on. Shit, shit, shit. Shit. Crap on a cracker and... Moo. Shit. 1, 2, nope. 2. Fuck. 3, 4. Shit. Toast you. Toast you. Come on, 2 more. 2 more. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, let's get the serpents. Alright, so that's 1 serpent. 2 serpent. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. I think I know where the last one is, and I don't like it. Because we will run out of time. Yeah, it's not happening. I don't know where he is. 2. Shit. Pop some ice. Shit. I see you. I saw you. Whew. That was a close, ladies and gents. I won't even dare to say how long that took to get there. And I don't know why I'm doing a very terrible Edwardian accent. Because it is quite awful. But let's go find our buddies. See, who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Hunter, or is it gonna be a citizen of this place? Wherever he may be, or she may be, or whatever, you know. Just where are they? Okay, I know where it is now. I know where it is. I just have to find it. Which does sound to be a bit of an oxymoron, I know. However, there we go, and it's Hunter!
Good job, Spyro. Looks like you're ready for a more serious challenge. How
Always.
about a little paragliding? You're not afraid of heights, are you?
I'm a dragon.
Great! I'll
Heights
tow you behind my
terrify me.
snowmobile and you maneuver through the rings. Don't miss.
Fly through the rings? I can do that. Oh, shit. I remember now.
Hey.
I remember this. And I don't like it. And right. Left. Right. Shit.
Hey!
Would it be better with D-pad? Left to left. Right. Right. Shoosh. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yikes. Yike, yike, yike. Yike. Flubba-duck.
Hey!
Thank goodness there's only one of these.
Way to go, Spyro! You're even better than I am!
Fuck you, Hunter. Alright, so, we did it, we got it, we're gonna go do a nice level. We're gonna go do something nice. We're gonna go do something fun. I don't know if we're gonna do Zephyr or I want to leave the level. Anyways, we're gonna go do a fun level now to wind down from all the stress of everything that just happened, alright? Because, like, that was ridiculous. Ridiculous. And hover. Alright, now was there something up there? Yes, but I don't think it goes to a level. That goes to Crush, or Gulp, or whichever one. I think it's Gulp. Crush was the tall one that we already fought. Gulp is the one that ate the scepter. Gulp, you idiot! You ate my scepter! Alright, so we still have... We still have to do 4 levels, so that's Harbor, Zephyr, Scorch, and one more? What's the other one? What's the one I'm missing here? Scorch, Zephyr, Harbor. That's Zephyr. Scorch is in there. Oh, Winter Tundra. Or no, not Winter Tundra. What is it? It's not that one. Glacial something. Crystal Glacier. But we're not going to do Crystal Glacier. We're going to do Harbor, Harbor Breeze? Breeze Harbor? Breeze Harbor. That's what it is, yes. We're going to go do that one. And then we will end the episode. I think I'm just going to do story and not the bonus, and then we'll pick up from the bonus. Because this is one of the best, but other people... I love this bonus level, bonus mission to get the orb. Other people found it hard. Achievement Hunter did a versus in it because it was so hard. I never really have a problem with it. It's about as aggravating as the thing that we just did with Hunter, but I would rather do the Trouble at the Trolley than what we just did in Icy Speedway. Because, dear God, that was ridiculous. Anyway, so yeah, we gotta go power up all the little different dingleberries. Not dingleberries, but like these water heaters, which will power a whole bunch of things that we need to do to get this level working.
Please excuse our mess, Spyro. We are currently suffering from a land blubber infestation. First they put out the fires on our boilers, and now they've shut down our ship, too. If you could stoke up the fires under the boilers, I'm sure you could make your way to the ship. The steam from the boilers will activate our highly advanced machines.
Thank you. What was your name again? You are Beaky, the Breeze Builder. Thank you, Beaky the Breeze Builder. But yeah, no, I love everything about this level. It's just so chill and like, I would vacation here. 10 out of 10. Would vacation here. Summer, winter, fall. Oh yeah, and then these assholes, which still haunt my nightmares. Basically, they farm spikes. Oh, I thought they used to throw themselves at you. Maybe I was mistaken. I remember them they used to like throw themselves at you. I don't know why, but that's what I remember. Maybe something else did that, but I can't remember what. Okay, that's a little too high. Let's bring it back down. Right in the face. Right in your face. Right in your face, Gov. I don't know why I'm doing terrible British accents when I get tired or bored, but... Well, not that I'm tired or bored, but I am tired. Not from doing this, just tired in general. Because like I was trying to say earlier, before we had to do all of our 1,000,001 jump cuts, is that, yeah, doing 2 shows on top of each other is just exhausting, and then like the actual process of like doing Romeo and Juliet wasn't terrible, but there were a couple of really rough nights, like whenever we would have to do a show, go to bed early, wake up the next morning, and then come in and do 2. We had to do that twice. Like the first week, it was Friday that we had to do 2 shows. It was Friday that we had to do 2 shows, but we had like a nice bit of a break in between. Let's see if I can hit him from here. Yep, there we go. But anyways, so yeah, 2 shows. One was at like 10 in the morning, I think. And it was for a middle school or something like that. And then we had to do an evening show at 7. So we had a nice bit of a downtime in between then. But yesterday, from my perspective, was kind of rough. Because we had the 2 shows were right on top of each other. Like the one show went on at 2, with a call to get ready, you know, to get in costume, makeup, warm up, all that. So the call was at noon, at 12:30. And then we had to come in and do the show to actually run the show at 2. And then we had like an hour to eat pizza and just basically do the whole show again for a 7 o'clock call. Because Romeo and Juliet's one of the longer Shakespearean plays. So, yeah, ours was pushing 3 hours. But yeah. I think we got all of those ones. Any more? Okay, now I just need to get that little chest right there. Molto bene. Alright, so, what was I saying? Yeah, so we had like a very short amount of time, or it was a 3-hour show. So, show's at 2. 3 hours later, 5 o'clock, hour break for pizza before our 6 o'clock call for a 7:30 curtain. It was kind of rough, but after it was rough, but it wasn't actually that terrible. Like, it was fuck. It wasn't great, but I don't know, it felt like a just like a really in-depth warm-up before doing the actual show. Because like with our warm-ups, we'll do like vocal warm-ups, we'll do fight calls, and what we also had a dance call to go over one of the dances that we had. So yeah. Gotta shoot these guys again. I feel like we had more. I think the other one came back to life. Okay, hang on. Let's go take care of this. Yep, he came back to life. Because I did not have a save. Thank you, little pixie thing. Alright. But anyways, so yeah, and I am gonna miss Romeo and Juliet, but I am excited to get back to my cast and my production team for Hunchback, which is coming up. Slowly but surely it is. And shit. Okay. Let's kill this motherfucker one more time. Pixie. Oh, Pixie. Yo, Pixie. Thank you. But, yeah, so, and I was thinking about doing, like, content, yesterday, like, when I came in early for the call for, the 2 o'clock show. I was one of, like, the first 3 people there, so I could have done something in that downtime without disturbing anyone. But I was thinking about doing just kind of like a, just a fun short little vlog, and I kind of really wish I did it now, so tiny bit of regret in that aspect. But I was gonna do basically, you know, what it takes for me to fully prepare for what I'm about to do on stage. So, you know, things like makeup, getting into costume, doing the fight calls, things like that. But, and most of that was not up to me. Like, you know, I would have had to ask the director if it would have been okay for me to record any bit of the rehearsal process. I could have done my makeup myself, like done the video of me doing my makeup, and I think that would have been fine, but I just thought against it and decided not to do it. But anyways, yeah. I also thought about doing it just in general for like my theater blog that I need to get back to working on. I have a theater website, like a website for my theater art stuff, but I never really continued it. Like, okay, it was for a class, so I never actually did it to do it seriously. I was just doing it from the perspective of, I'm doing this for class, I will never use this blog again. But I really probably should use that blog. Or design a new one, which I've set aside a Tumblr in case I want to do a new one. Or I should just do another WordPress or Wix or something like that. I don't know. Not spawned by any of those, but BT dubs. But anyways, yeah, I need to do, like, I need to get another theater website going for, like, you know, my reel, my resume, my headshots, other, you know, photos. Just, you know, things of that nature. So I really should get back to doing something like that. Like an e-journal for, you know, my rehearsal notes and rehearsal process. Flip the dragon. Yar, matey. I be first mate Spyro, here to liberate this vessel for the breeze makers, breeze builders, breeze between the knees. Don't ask. But yeah, so theater stuff. Although with my theater stuff calls into question, you know, what do I, you know, how do I want to brand, not brand, but like market myself as a theater person? Do I want to focus more on the acting side of things or the director side of things? These things I'm gonna have to decide for myself at some point. And here we go.
Our ship fired up, Spyro. Now we can proceed with our counterattack on Zephyr. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
To be continued? I never realized that these guys were the ones that were also attacking Zephyr. Or not attacking Zephyr, but these guys have people in Zephyr. But, huh, how about that? The more you know. You know what, just for the sake of it, I'm gonna go back over here, and we're gonna do... Nah. I'm gonna start the next episode with Trouble at the Trolley. As promised. And we'll call the episode here, because I don't know how the editing and cuts are gonna go. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do Trouble at the Trolley, because I think I'm gonna be cutting a lot of this out. because of, you know, all the times that it took to do the speedway and the other bonus thing. So yeah.
How lucky for me that you came along. My machinery is broken, and the gears I need to repair it are scattered all over the tracks. Could you hop on that trolley up there and get them?
Absolutely, and I'm gonna fail right off the bat just so you guys can hear the best line ever. Trouble with the trolley, eh?
Well, just use the D-pad or analog stick to change.
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
Jump and...
Yeah, it's probably more hyped up than it actually paid off to be. But just, like, hearing that, like, there are these, like, distinct lines in any video game that when you're just stuck on a level, they're a major pain in the ain because you just keep hearing the same cutscene over and over and over again until you can finally get through the level. And even for me as a kid, like, I boast that this isn't nearly as hard as it sounds, but or you know, it isn't as nearly as hard as it is, but just hearing those lines over and over again, just, you know, it becomes a meme, or became a meme. Like in Kingdom Hearts, get up on the Hydra's back, you know. Well, that's also a bug in the game, that he literally says it every second that you're not up on the Hydra's back. But, I'm gonna go around one more time, make sure I got all the gears. Because I think there are only 7 in this first part, and there are. Okay. But, yeah, like, I can't think of any other ones from, any other video games, but just constantly hearing, trouble at the trolley, eh?
I had the cannon installed to help me hit the switches.
Oh yeah, and he'll eventually change up to try to tell you helpful things, but more often than not, you'll just hear, trouble with the trolley, eh? But, yeah. I wonder who the voice actor for that was. Because I know, like, Spyro... Well, I mean, kind of back in those days, there wasn't quite the abundance in voice actors, but, like, Spyro definitely reused a lot of the same voices over and over again. Alright, so now we gotta switch tracks. And then we're gonna have to switch tracks again later. Shoot! Flubbaduck.
Trouble with...
Okay, a lot of it is just kind of relearning it and getting back up to speed, but I got this. It's not, for me, this level, or this bonus mission, is not nearly as aggravating as the one from Icy Speedway, or that ice popcorn in the other mission, or any of the other ones. Like, the one I think it's funny, the one that people had the most issue with is the one that I find chill, and everyone else is just like, you know, I don't know. But you never really hear, well, I mean, I never really hear anyone complaining about any of the other ones, but, yeah, trouble with the trolley, definitely became a meme. Alright, I'm gonna cut.
That was great work, Spyro. Now I can start fixing my machines. Here.
You are most welcome, fish. Okay, yeah, then it just puts me back on the trolley. I wonder, though, after you've collected all the gears...
Trouble with the trolley, eh? Well...
And your name is Fisher, not Fish. You are not a fish. Alright, and where's the last of the gems? Lead the way, dear Sparks. Lead the way, Sparks knows where the gems are. Sparks is pointing at the gems when you hold all the buttons up here on the controller. Jump! Alright. Yeah, I know they're over there, but how do I get there? I've forgotten. I have not forgotten, I just remembered. To get there, I have to go this way, and I don't know why I'm talking like a bad Peter Lorre. And hippity hip hop hop on down. And let's grab these gems. And we're done with Breeze Harbor. Alright, now let's get out of here, shall we? Because we're done with Breeze Harbor. The best level in the game, in my opinion anyways. Everything about this level is just chill. Except for, you know, Trouble at the Trolley. It took me a couple more times than I'd like to admit that it should have taken me. But, because some games are just complete and pure muscle memory. Other games, it takes a little bit to get back into them. Alright, let's go, ladies and gents. While we're flying off into the sunset, let's watch. Thing of beauty. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you liked it, let us know. Like and comment down below. Subscribe if you're not already. And while you're at it, check out all of our other content, which will be coming back. I promise. There will be random moments. There will be a conclusion to Kingdom Hearts 1. Finally. I swear it's going to happen now that I have a modicum of availability. That will finish. Tom's got Let's Talks and the I Have Issues show. I also have the Down to the Hearts podcast with Joe Albone, where we talk about more Kingdom Hearts stuff beyond the Kingdom Hearts series. Grab Bag of Friendship will come back. I have to record some more content, including new content with Dear Romeo from our production of Romeo and Juliet. He is a streamer, so we will be doing some PUBG together at some point, hopefully. What else? Oh, and you will be able to catch me on Janky Shenanigans Pop Cultured Podcast every Wednesday now at roughly the same time of 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It moved from Thursday to Wednesday because that's when we're all available. But during the times that I wasn't there the past couple of weeks, it was because of Romeo and Juliet. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, everyone.